In the past couple of episodes, we played through the exposition of Pokemon Platinum, where every Pokemon is low level and knows really bad moves and can really barely do anything to each other. Now that we enter the true early game, though, that's going to start to change. That starts off with the encounter we got 2 episodes ago, a measly Zubat. Famously the most annoying Pokemon in any game, given how you get spammed with them in caves, it is probably the best early game Pokemon in any Pokemon game. This is due to its 90 base attack and 130 base speed, especially considering you get it at level 23, which is before the second gym in most games. Add to that, then in this game you get the TM for Return, which is 102 base power, Pluck, which is basically 90 base power, and Thief, which has great coverage, all before the second gym. Crobat is ridiculously strong in this game. Even further, consider its Poison Flying typing. That gives it a 4x resistance to the Grass and Fighting Gym Leaders, which are generally 2 and 4. And its weaknesses are to the 7th Gym Leader, the 8th Gym Leader, and Lucian. We've already beaten the 1st Gym Leader, of course, which it was weak to. That means that in the early game, basically nothing can touch Crobat. And so, the entire early game we should blaze through easily. And we do. Nothing on Gardenia's team can touch Crobat. On Fantina's team, the Duskull is super bulky but can't do any damage, and her other 2 Pokemon die to Thief. On Manly's team, her first 2 Pokemon are frail and die to Pluck, and Lucario doesn't have a good way of damaging Crobat. As you can see, all 3 of the major fights in this segment of the game get easily soloed by a Crobat. The efficiency at which Crobat destroys early game teams gives us a good way to talk about a Nash equilibrium. The Nash equilibrium is a simple, yet easily misunderstood concept. You see, the Nash equilibrium is when no player benefits from changing their move. This means that if I were to go back in time and change my move to anything else, if I would ever be better off having changed my move, then we're not at a Nash equilibrium. Now, whenever Crobat's in a fight, because it almost always outspeeds and one-hit KOs the opposing Pokemon, we're always at Nash equilibrium, because I always choose the move that's best for me, one-hit killing the enemy Pokemon, and since the enemy Pokemon doesn't get a chance to move anyway, all of their payouts are equal, so no matter what they choose, they're at Nash equilibrium. Now, this doesn't always mean that they chose the best option. It just means that the option they chose is just as good as any of the others.